Should I stay or should I go?
You should stay. Good morning, Eagle Nation. It is 8:01 a.m. Office Standard Time. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of August. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand, and let us together say this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Miller, for that recommendation. That was The Clash, for all of you who may not have recognized it. Should I stay or should I go? And yes, of course, you should stay. I brought with me today just a couple of clippings from a basil plant that was in my window. And I just wanted to share with these because there's a lesson in here. And the lesson is this. We're still at the beginning of the year, and we're developing good habits. Habits are things that you do over and over and over. And across the span of time, if you do them enough times, you become something else. Much like the way that a plant grows. If I had just put water in here one day with these clippings from the plants, you wouldn't likely be able to see them grow. Nothing would have happened. But by giving them water day after day after day, in other words, creating the habit of water, before long, roots begin to grow. And with a little sunshine and continued watering, they thrive, just like you. One announcement that we have for this week is that it's Tuesday, which means that tomorrow morning between 7 and 8 a.m., and again from 3 until 5 p.m., you can pick up breakfast or lunch at our school. If you decide to do so, you can come by on Granada Avenue near the Media Center gate, and they will greet you there with food to last you for 5 days. 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches for every student that is an Emerson student. Be sure your parents know. Again, it's from 7 to 8 a.m. tomorrow and 3 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. And now, because I'm sure we're all dressed for success by this 4th day of school, I'd like to share with you some words of wisdom so that you can get to the business of teaching and learning. Today is on the topic of reading. Yesterday you had reading intervention. Today you'll continue with English language arts class as well as reading intervention. This is an important message. The movie E.T., it's a movie that came out in 1979, has become a favorite for many boys and girls around the world. The man who made the movie is Steven Spielberg. Mr. Spielberg says that when he was a little boy, he spent too much time reading comic books and watching TV. He says he didn't spend enough time reading good books, so he grew up to be a poor reader. Steven Spielberg wishes he had made a better choice. He's found out that all the money in the world, and he has plenty of it, can't make up for a childhood without good books and the joy of reading. But here's the good news. You are still young. You can make a wiser choice now. You can choose to turn off the TV and put down video games and your cell phones and pick up a good book instead. In fact, if you haven't stopped by the front office already, Scholastic has provided free books for every child, every student in kindergarten through 8th grade. We have at least 5 books to give many of you and some robust books, workbooks, and reading books for those in the younger grades. So stop by if you haven't gotten yours. And today, remember Steven Spielberg and make the good choice to be the best reader you can be. With something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.